Hello everyone and welcome back to the 2024 Discraft Big Rip Classic presented by Ledgestone. We've got the final 9 of the final round here to determine our winner in what has already been a seesaw battle and a fun round with some crazy weather, crazy wind, crazy score shifts. Back in the booth again, it's Felix joined by
Conrad.
Alright, we've seen some craziness going on. I mean, I'm expecting to see more of the same heading in here down the backstretch.
I expect to see nothing but fireworks, spectacular shots. This final 9 has no choice but to be riveting. We have Sylus Williams taking the lead over from Silas Schultz. He's still chasing. And Matteo is still trying to defend his last year's title. It's a lot that can happen and hopefully will happen here.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're going to start off this back half with hole 10, par 3, 417 feet. Big shout out to Disc and Dat, our course sponsor here. See the drone taking the left-hand side. These guys are more than likely going to be taking right-hand hyzers around that big tree that the drone is flying around now. Getting a finish back over towards the pin. This green, though, we've seen has caused some problems the first 2 days with some big rollaways here. So these guys looking to put it as close as they can.
Oh, no.
Oh, he doesn't
Silas
like it.
doesn't like it. Let's see why.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Very nearly disastrous OB there, but getting down just fast enough.
Want to give a quick shout out to our third cameraman, our friend Andrew from the Pro Tour, normally helping them set up and do crowd control, is helping us with the camera this event.
Yeah, big shout out and thank you to Andrew stepping up on a rainy day. Never fun to work a camera on a rainy day, but he was all about it. Matteo also pushing this a little bit straighter, but looks like it's got the hookup at the end.
Yep, just at the circle's edge. Not too far below the basket, so makes the putt just a little bit easier. That looks a little early, like he may get in the tree.
Oh,
Kind of got through and inside the circle. Okay.
Looks like the same disc that he throws on hole 15 that he's got very much dialed in.
Okay. Not sure if that was a bid or if that was an upshot. Either way, nice spot to be in. And Silas does not want to be bitten twice. He lays that one up.
Mm-hmm.
Matteo, I think, is running this, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
man. At least it sat. Could have very easily got rolled.
Say, unfortunate that it didn't stay. Fortunate that it sat down and didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Silas Schultz with the
There's
bird.
Silas Schultz back with it. There's a birdie. Good way to start the back 9 there. And gaining one back on the leader.
Mm-hmm.
And Matteo as well. So claiming on 2 guys there.
All right, moving on to hole 11, the last of the new holes here. It's a par 4 coming in at 546 feet. We just flew by the Mando that's on the right that's going to make the players play out to the left. More than likely, it's going to be either a forehand or a backhand turnover, landing up here somewhere so that you have a ideal and easy approach shot into the green with a forehand or a backhand. We've seen the American flagpole come into play a few times. Haven't had it rung up yet, but I'm kind of secretly wishing that it does.
You just want to hear the sound. We've also seen Silas Schultz kind of destroy this tee shot the first 2 days. Lucky to make it 3 for 3.
Mm-hmm. And that will be it. 3 for 3 in the ideal landing zone. Past that tree with little obstruction in his way besides the guardians by the green. Oh.
Sit down.
Okay.
Stays in bounds.
Yeah. He's still not out of contention for the birdie there, but he's just going to have to work a little bit harder.
Yeah, he's got a lot of distance still left to cover and a lot of uphill.
Ooh, that was one flippy disc, and he just happened to find the tree as it was turning over.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Matteo had found this line.
I have to go back and look at the first 2 days of coverage, but I think Matteo is throwing 3 different discs on this t-shirt.
It's a new hole. He hasn't had it figured out yet.
Yeah. That one getting pretty straight with a little bit of finish there towards the end.
Yeah. I can't tell, but I don't think that right there is like on the green. It may still be an approach shot away.
Likely so, yeah. That's
Whoa.
a big skip.
It's Amro. Look at that.
Yeah. Kind of sat down, though, but definitely not where you want to be at.
Yeah, you see that and you're thinking just the par there that's going to happen. Matteo still has
Almost.
a chance, but that bush, no, that tree did not hear the plan.
Yeah, he said it was going to have to get greasy either way, and he was right. Just to try to get it there. Silas going with that splice. He'll have himself a look. He's trying to go 3 for 3 on this hole. He's birdied the first 2 days and made it look routine every day.
And in the process is selling the spices.
Yeah. Good approach there for Sylus Williams. He'll have that left for his par. Matteo trying to get it up and close here.
That's good. And Alex a little further out.
Talked about in round 2 how busy this area is, especially today with it being the last day. There's even more movement with people leaving the campground. It's a Sunday. And oh no. Low out of the hand for Silas Schultz. Unfortunately, that's going to result in a par. Could have been an opportunity to take a stroke there for the leader.
Yeah. I'm surprised to see it as still as it is with the movement in the background, because we're talking about not just cars but actual RVs and fifth wheels, all that stuff, just, you know, leaving the park on this last day.
We've actually got a sale going on our Discraft disc, so head on over to acerunpro.com/shop. Check out our Discraft selection markdown from $25 to $18. Limited time only, so get your hands on them while you can. Hole 12, par 3, 360 feet, a pretty specific line. You want something that's going to drift over to the right-hand side and then start to finish back over right around this manhole cover, this green very fast. You've got a line of trees behind the basket to help to stop your disc as well. But there's also OB on the right-hand side, sloping left to right. A lot going on with this hole. Silas going with his MD5 again. Didn't quite get it over on the angle that he wanted. It fades back a little bit early.
You know, in this shot, there's, you know, a very particular line you want to hit, and there's not a lot of room for error that won't actually cost you.
I thought Sylus Williams hit about 4 trees on the way there and somebody missed them all.
Oh. That was an early kick there by Alex. Puts him over to the left. He'll be approaching though. As long as you get a kick to the left, you're still in play. You don't want to go OB and take that immediate stroke. Matty O is trying to ace this thing. Oh my goodness.
Couple inches low.
We don't have a stamp, but that would be ace run certified.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Bouncing off the manhole cover there.
Silas Williams finding his window to get it up to the green. And Big Side putting it underneath the basket.
3 layups there. Nice strong putt there for Alex. Sending it on for the par. Let's see what kind of look Matty O potentially has here in a couple seconds. As the rest of the card taps out while he goes to explore his lie.
Oh, yeah, he's all the way in there. Putting through a wall.
Shaking his head. He doesn't love it.
There has to be a window somewhere. Let's see if Matty can find it.
Yes. Oh. No. Oh, man.
We feel you, Matty. We feel the same way.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, he found the window, got it to the basket, and just slid off the chains.
Man, that looks so good. And the drive was so good. It deserved better. It went from an ace to a birdie to a par. That's heartbreaking.
Oh, yeah. Hole 13. Par 4 coming in at 566. You have the OB road on the left. You have the OB rough on the right. You ideally just want to get to this landing area and then approach. But if you are in the need, you can take the drive all the way to the green. We'll see if any players are feeling the need to do that today. The green is an island, playing with OB all around it. See how the players execute on this with the scores being what they are. That's really high. Hopefully really spiky.
Ooh, very good.
I really don't know which way is less nervy.
Yeah.
The spiking hyzer or the straight one that's just slowly drifting towards the OB.
I don't think either option is not nervy. Hurry.
Oh, wow. He found the one gap in those trees to cut through.
Yeah. Matty has opted for the adder all 3 days here on this shot. Very stable driver.
And again, pushing the left side gives you a slightly better view of the green and where you want to land.
Yeah, Matty playing that right side hyzer again. Just looking to drift back over. That's played to perfection.
Yes. If that's not how you draw up the hole, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, this is the disadvantage of being on this right side. You have to get the disc up earlier. You're blind to the target there. But he makes do and gets it in well inside the circle, just outside the bullseye.
Mm-hmm. Little side going in with the spiky. Probably looked like an actual ace run from back there, but landing inside the green, so he's securing his birdie there.
See a lot of emotion. You're not quite at the point where you're counting holes yet, but he's starting to get close.
I would be counting holes and strokes and knowing what I need to do, especially with these two guys chasing me.
Yeah. Schultz up first with birdie.
Mm-hmm.
Expecting we're going to see 4 for 4 from these guys here.
I'm not saying that anymore. Last time we've said that, we ended up with like 1 of 3.
That's true. Although this one is one you want to get 40% birdie rate on this hole for the final round. So you don't want to let it slip away. 17 birdies out of 43.
There you go, buddy. Yeah. Come on, Mario.
And there it is. Birdies all around. This closing stretch really from hole 13 all the way through 18. Very favorable, very scoreable. And hole 14, another one. This one par 3, 346 feet. A straight mid-range, maybe a soft fairway driver. Left-hand side OB can come into play. You have right side OB, this canal creek thing. It kind of snakes its way through. Is marked as OB throughout. And then you have OB long as well. We've seen the card throughout the week play this hole very well. I would expect to see the same here on this final day. This is the broken MD5 that Silas is throwing. Gets it to drift right.
First time you said broken, I thought like it had a crack in it somewhere, but it just doesn't fly like its namesake.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, no. And that went OB somewhat early, too.
Did. You heard him say the one thing you can't do.
Ooh.
That
This
needs
is
to
testing
grab.
it as well.
Nope. It's too uncharacteristic here for the lead car. 2 going OB on this hole. Matteo going with that pine that he's thrown all week at this.
Ooh, and
That's pulled over, and that's going to be out of bounds as well.
Wow. Yeah, so for 3 rounds, this is the first time that we've seen any of the players actually go OB on this hole.
Nice shot there. Good recovery from quite a ways back.
Mm-hmm.
Matteo with the Sylus. Just letting it fight back over. Alex will have a legitimate chance here to save his par since he went out so late.
And he does that.
Well done. And now Silas with a chance to take 2 on the leader.
Just a little off.
Not quite the Silas Schultz we've seen from round 1 or round 2 today. Sylus Williams able to limit the damage to just the 1 stroke.
Matteo doing the same.
And the par for Schultz. Clawing back
See it.
into it.
See a 4-stroke separation here.
Missing. Taking the risk.
All right. Hole 15, the par 3, 371 feet, slightly uphill the entire way. You see the road is going to play OB on the right. You have the stakes lining the OB on the left. Ideally, you want to come in with this big tree here in the middle being your target, either finishing in front of it or behind it. Behind it has been known to give you a slightly better putt, slightly better approach, slightly easier to score your birdie. And with 4 holes left and only a 4-stroke separation, everyone really wants this one.
Absolutely. Gotta beat it.
Wow.
Okay.
It's one of those times where you hit your target and you don't want to.
Yeah, Silas has
Didn't
gone
do too much
around it
damage.
on the backside the first 2 rounds. That time a little bit
Yeah.
earlier inside line. Oh, what a kick towards the basket. Nice skip action. A little bit of an advantage not being first on the box here. You kind of get to play off of the guys that are in front of you. Or behind you, I should say. But you get to look at them first and kind of adjust your game plan. Gotta be a putt for birdie.
Oh, Matty taking it really wide.
Needs a big skip. Doesn't get it.
No. He touched one chain, one link,
did.
but not enough to put it in the basket there.
Confident looking putt there for Sylus Williams, bringing him to 27 down.
I think at this point he knows what he has to do
Yeah.
these next finishing
Now-
holes.
Now it's pretty much match play at this point.
Yeah.
Par there for Maddie. Alex looking to tap in his birdie off of a great drive. Bringing him to 18 down overall. And bringing us to hole 16, this par 3, 279 feet with a little bit of teeth. The left-hand rough is indeed rough. You don't want to be there. Right-hand side OB road there. These kind of split trees here are your indication of where you want your disc to start breaking back over to the left-hand side and finishing into this green that is very much protected by a lot of rough. No OB back there, but if you get too thick into that stuff back there, you're not getting the birdie. So want to check up your disc as early as you can coming around that turn. Perfect.
Good shot.
A little wider from Alex, just needs to beat that inside line and does.
Yep, I thought he was about to split the trees.
Yeah. He'll have an inside.
Which ideally you don't want to do. If you do that, you're going too far.
Yeah. Silas also pushing those split trees there. Oh yeah,
Oh, wow.
He has parked it.
Again, I think he knows exactly what he needs to do.
Yeah.
Matteo has gone a little high on all three rounds with this shot.
High and inside.
Yeah.
And his disc, you'll see in a minute here where he's taking a moment here to make sure he's set properly. His disc actually ended up falling into a hole. Oh, get in.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
He's going to lose
Oh, my
pretty much his
gosh.
arm all the way to his shoulder to get his disc back out of the hole.
How you even find that?
I have no idea. That's the kind of round it's been for Maddie. Oh, Alex. That was a little softer of a run there than we're used to. Good putt there for Maddie.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been that kind of day for Maddie, unfortunately. Just, it seems like anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Silas Schultz with the birdie. Sylus Williams with an absolute drop in for his birdie. And just 2 holes left.
All right, hole 17, the par 3, 340 feet. One of the easiest holes on the course. There's OB road on the left that you should never really find. There is OB behind the basket and circling its way around to the right. You ideally just want to come down here either with the forehand pushing to the left, skipping to the right to get into the green, or with a backhand that's just gently turning to the right the entire way down the fairway. I will give this one an ace run certified stamp. I would love to see it. Let's see if it happens.
Oh, that's buttery.
Oh yeah. This is one of those greens again that is tricky with the landing because there's soft spots and then there's spots where your disc would just go flying.
Yeah, I think once you get past the crest of the hill, it starts to give you more of a skip.
Like
That.
yeah.
But
So that
if you
puts him
land,
just outside the circle.
if you land in like the flatter part, it seems to be more sandy there and just kind of eats up your skip.
Come on, bounce, go.
Ooh, is that
Like
going
that.
up? Yeah.
A couple more inches and he would have flared back over.
Yeah, that was the same kind of line that he threw yesterday, but just a little lower. Didn't get to where it needed to go to skip. And look, what is that?
Yeah,
Would've been
that's
an ace run,
the
bro.
last
You know?
pitch. No skip.
Ooh, long bid from Alex.
Oh man,
Making it not worked by the nerves of the
not
situation.
letting the moment get to him.
Yeah.
Absolutely stepping up and doing what he has to do hole after hole. Birdie there for Silas Schultz as well. Sylus Williams had the one hiccup on 14 where he took the bogey, but he's played pretty consistently on this back half here. Right now on a turkey, getting 15, 16, and 17, all birdies. And he has matched, besides the bogey, he's matched Silas Schultz's score on the back half here.
TeamDiscraft.com, your ultimate destination for exclusive player-inspired releases, collaborations, and collections. Discover limited edition discs, apparel, and accessories you won't find anywhere else. TeamDiscraft.com brings you the gear you need for the ultimate fan shopping experience. Don't miss out on these one-of-a-kind items. Shop today and rep your favorite team.
And it comes to this, hole 18, par 4, 600 feet on the nose. You see the OB there lining around this tree. You can go inside or outside of the tree. You have OB left on the road. This OB on the right continues to snake its way all the way throughout the entirety of the hole on the right-hand side. Casual relief area there where that ditch is. Drives landing somewhere past the tree line there, and then secondary approach here, usually a putter into this green here to control your speed and give yourself the look to close it out with the birdie. This looks like a big run up here. I see something big here from Silas.
Oh yeah, that's a big shot for sure.
He's trying to get there. A lot of turn, flattening out. Oh, too much turn. Crowd loves it. We love it. We appreciate the effort.
Mario did something like that last round of last year's event, and still just made it OB. Ooh, that one.
There it is. Step one done. It's so flippy.
It's remarkable to see him control that flippy disc. I probably would turn that thing into a roller every time I threw it. And that looks picture perfect out of Maddie. Got the crowd rooting him on from the tee box. Another separate crowd at the green. Didn't like it, and it leaks OB there for Alex.
Side with his second shot. Just has a pitch up and a putt left to claim this victory. Maddie with that Sylus. There was some discussion about as to where the mark needed to be, and I think the card, after reviewing it, got it right. Spotter had him marked back probably another 50, 60 feet, but he said he didn't quite get a look at the line completely.
Silas with a quick little pitch up there.
Yep. Just soaking in the moment. Big win. He's played this event for several years. Big moment for him.
Mm-hmm.
Putt there for bogey for Alex after going OB.
his bird.
Roll Tide in Mississippi. It's amazing to see Matty has such a following everywhere he goes.
Mm-hmm.
And one last putt.
Presenting your winner of the 2024 Big Rip Classic in the MPO division, the killer from Hiller, Silas Williams. Let's go!
I want to thank my sponsors, Innovative Champion Discs, Future Tour, these disc guys, and Team Hiller. Without them, I would not be on this run I'm doing right now. Thank you all for coming out. Let's go, baby! Yeah!
What a win for the youngster. Again, if you haven't heard of the name, write it down. A junior world champion and now a Big Rip champion in the MPO division. You see our leaderboard. Silas Schultz coming in second, Matty O and Cam Cogley's are rounding up the top 4. Chad Sherbert, top 5. Always a name to watch in this event. There it is. Another year, another fantastic finish here at the Big Rip. Fantastic tournament. The staff does an incredible job of putting on this event of over 400 players across multiple courses. Big thank you to them for trusting us and having us out for this event once again. Check us out on all of our socials. Hit that like and subscribe button. Check us out on patreon.com/AceRunPro to become an Ace Runner and support more off-season content like this. We've got more coming your way, so make sure you are subscribed and you don't miss a moment of all the action. Big thank you all to you guys for watching. And as always, from all of us at Ace Run Productions, let's run it.